Hello, gremlins and godslayers. My name is TBSkyen, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, where I think I'm done. I think I have done it. I think I have all of the things, and now we're gonna make a spell so I can go back into the abyss, and then I'm gonna die to the final boss a couple of hundred times. I think that's the plan for today. So let's see how that works out for us. What's this? That's an unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess to its source, though we believed it long gone from these lands.
Benny Frank.
The heart of a graceful lord. In its taking, I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as they once flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone, lost to the pale monarch, and the system to keep her caged.
Hasvin?
It is time, shamans. I have the hearts. Enough is requested. Enough to build your spell, yes?
Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there. Strength such as few shall ever know, and all about to burn for Fodlum's saving.
I'll warn you, old one. This first part might not be pleasant, but, we'll get you in there. Deep as needed. Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dais, and we'll begin. Or dais. Well, here goes nothing. So we didn't even use all three of them, did we? Red memory. Or all four of them, rather. Okay, no access to the... Okay, let's not go that way, then. No access to my inventory screen right now. Guess that makes sense. What are we gonna fight down here? In Hornet's memory. Well... What secrets in the hearts of... Oh! Little baby hornet. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid, as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Was that one of the first things she was forced to do as a weaver? Bind her own parents? Consumption of children seems to be a theme here. Not only with Hornet, but with Lace as well, with the weavers in general. Consuming your children, or children consuming their parents. Either way, a grim business. red memories right. So it looks the same as the Weaver memories and the Silk memories we've been in when we've consumed Silk Hearts and such. But the red... Not only is red very much Hornet's color, right? Like, it's the color that identifies her. Most iconically, because it's like the only color she has besides black and white. But it also... You know, it's blood, it's passion, it's life. It... That's a stack station. Oh, this is... This is in Hollow Knight, the Weaver home. I guess... in its relative glory. A mask wavering like a face. Ignore them, daughter, their whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires. Not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope. Beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother before the mass, before I lay forever in my duty. Watch, wait, pray. Hunt, seek, slay. Child born pale. Hunt, seek, slay. Child born bound. Watch, wait, pray. Warrior, princess. Xena! Couldn't help myself. Warrior, queen. Okay, I think I might have exhausted it. You've got to... Oh my god. That diagonal dash. It's so easy to forget how you got used to it. Deeper and deeper. And now there's an orange glow that intrudes. Oh. The bee's nest. I guess that makes sense. Can't help but wonder, will we see her memories of the night? The hollow night or the ghost? Lamps like stars in the dark. Or eyes watching. Well. Oh my god. Oh my god, really? How the heart slows down. Oh, she trained with them. Good. Better. Yet still you will need to be faster. In time they will come for you. Those who fear your nature, and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting. Swift and sudden. A life of violence from the beginning. That's where she learned her needlecraft. I guess that makes sense. To go with the silk. Child of many mothers is Hornet. And now there's scarlet in the mix. Not just red. Ugh. Honestly, 8 years and they're still just reusing assets. What an asset flip this game is. Shameless. You know, honestly, I expected better of Team Cherry than just recycling assets for their game. Like, I am, of course, utterly kidding. We are entering the Pale King part of the story, and the White Queen. So, of course, a little bit of nostalgia there. I was trying to pogo off it. I was trying to make it look cool. I should stop trying to make it look cool. No! Imagine if they just put the whole Path of Pain down here and you had to go through it as Hornet instead of the Knight. Yeah, there's the tendrils of the White Queen. The paleness. So from the red to the pale. Alas, spider's child, for our ways you will think of us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. Hornet in that Hollow Knight outfit. Damn. You're wrong, lady. I knew the wish, and the price to achieve it. And now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength, mind and care in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. Indeed, Spider, so much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong, wrested from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. The Knight has the memories of the Pale King. Hornet has the memories of the White Lady. Obtained the Everbloom, fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Hooray, achievement. They consumed themselves to finish the spell. I guess that figures. Where the heck's the diving bell? Here, right? Guess we go to see that now. I wonder if I take less damage from Void now. Certainly take the same damage from those little dipshits. Please, no more side quests, though, okay? I'm only going to see if there's new dialogue with any NPCs. Soon, Pavo, I shall calm the chaos. Please guard those bucks safe till then. Of course, dear residents, of course. Know all our faith and our wishes go with you. Oh, come on! A distressed bug was heard calling for help near the bellway atop the great sandy steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? I guess I will. I was gonna finish the game! Oh, no. Oh, this cannot be good. Zaza. Oh, Team Cherry, you're not about to do this to me. No. Well, I'll take the same damage from Void. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Sir Knight, I'm sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads.
Sama. Oh, Fred, not little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Sama. Zaza. Let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away.
Team Cherry, when I fucking find you. Zaza came to get me, and God damn it! Old night consumed by black thread. A tragic fate for a once honorable bug. Those void-soaked threads, their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. And, like, it's because he was out there all the time fighting. Brave to the end. Thank you. So strong, so kind. Old bug, old friend. Let's meet back home. Brave to the end. Team Cherry, you motherfuckers. Right near the end, when I'm just about to save the world. Oh, you hellish bastards. I mean, better than just letting him wander as a corrupted husk forever. Or, God forbid, hurt someone else. We done now? Okay. Let me just go to the first shrine and see what kind of misery. What next? Chakra gonna die? No, she's not really the archetype for it. She's not really the archetype for, like, tragic death in that way. She's, like, for her, it would be more a thing of she dies fighting a particularly powerful enemy while protecting the village.
Red Maiden, you have some great task ahead of you, do you not? If so, I fear the time of our final parting draws near.
That's fine.
You sense it true, Sherma. I shall soon descend to the darkness below the kingdom and quell the source of Farloom's rending. If that task is achieved, my future may take me far from Farloom. But know I have faith that you will hold these bugs together and see them prosper. Ha! In truth, I'm still only a fool, but I'll hold dearly to your faith in me. That warmth will help me to endure whatever challenges lie ahead. Now let me pray for you, dear friend, and may my hopes follow you into the deepest darkness and beyond. Maiden strong wreathed in red, shield her shell and bless her thread. She fights us until the end. Please protect my dearest friend.
Okay, I should find Chakra, though. Back at Bellheart. I know, Apollo. It's past your dinner time. And Mama has a migraine, so they haven't fed you. I know. I will do it just as soon as I'm done here. The time is close, Chakra. The cost was grave and the challenge steep, but I have claimed a power that can put an end to this disaster. And, this is good, horned-wielding needle. Essential. My own strength has near reached its limit, and the dark husks continue their assault unceasing. Take your final action, and let us all see the end of this. Okay, Chakra's okay. I know, Apollo, I know. There will be dinner. You will be fed. In 2 years, I have never not fed you. It has never happened. It will happen today as well, I promise. Okay, I don't have the navigation pin on me, but I should be able to figure this out, shouldn't I? I say, before I get lost for an hour and a half. Nah, I do think I have been around enough. Forge Daughter, I have acquired a power that will enable me to end this black madness. Soon, I will act to stop the quakes and save this land. Excellent, Pointybug. Your drive, your vigor, and your vigor both have proven surprisingly large for one so small. No, we've heard from Ballo, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving bell below. By now, that task is likely completed. If you're hoping to put his work to his test, then we shall wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid your critical task, know we will continue to provide it gladly. I'm good. And then down again. Wait, no. Navigation. Navigation. Life is your creation. Come on, Hornet, let's go par. Yeah, and then it's just straight across here. Tell me he hasn't been consumed by black thread.
It's done, miss. I fitted the shell shield, bells like new. Better than new, even. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going.
Your work is appreciated, sir. Know that, with luck, the threat from below might soon be quelled, and your land shall rest calm.
Well, good. I'm only really wishing to return to the forge and my regular duties. A little purpose, routine. Frankly, miss, all this action's more than a bit overwhelming for bugs like me. I'll be glad when it's all over. Providing we survive, of course.
Provided we survive, indeed. All right, then. Are we going to have a peaceful descent this time? Yes. What? No, 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 no. Okay, cool. So just rest. Recover. Yeah, I think, no, hang on. I wonder if there was a way to save him. Some quest you could undertake. I also wonder if there's a way to get a map of this place. Oh, you piece of... You snot-colored piece of fuck. Okay, I did that to myself. Fair enough. Nope. Seem to remember this was the right way. Sure would be nice to have a bench a little closer to this. Oh, right, there is one. Oh, thank God. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making.
Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold? Even this moment, surely terror hasn't claimed your hardened heart? Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning place, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest. And the void below all things? That darkness I will fear no longer. That flower in Godhome, even when the night becomes the god of the void,
it cannot touch the flower. So that's a powerful goddamn thing. Alright, who's gonna kill me 1,000,000 times? Yeah, that figures. Lost lace. Okay. That's a start. Okay, mistimed that counter. Okay, but many of her moves are the same. Except she does that when she dashes, which is... Okay, so that's a thing. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay. That's gonna take a hot second to figure out. And I don't think I want these for that. They'll do decent damage, but... Yeah, I think it's much more useful just to be able to apply poison continuously. For damage. Okay, can I... Okay, they don't make you watch the whole cutscene again. Okay, well, that's a good start. I mean, there's a second phase, and I bet Grandmother Silk is gonna get involved at some point. Okay, so she can do a variety of things from there. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely designed to punish any kind of ability spam. As you would expect. Okay, so that's temporary. I thought it was a permanent, making a part of the ground inaccessible, which she may do later. Alright. Yeah, she's really manipulating the void. Doing a good job at it, too. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Okay. Phase 2. Thing is, I kind of don't even want tools. Yeah, I don't even want tools right now. Because they distract. Right now, I want to figure her out. I want to learn the dance. Because I think if I just focus on learning the dance rather than being aggressive or chasing damage, I'll do better. Damn it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I chose a bad moment to heal. Oh, didn't see that coming at all. Okay. This is a very good fight. And I'm glad Team Cherry was merciful with the run back. Because they could have made you do it from the bell, right? Someone's gonna have to do this hitless. Well, someone's gonna have to do it deathless because someone's gonna have to beat Steel Silk mode. Yeah, it was a bad chosen moment and place to heal. Yeah, but the correct counter to her counter is still just jumping and staying in the air until you know what she's doing. So that's nice. My heart is beating in my chest right now. I'm genuinely so glad that the run back is nothing. That you can just go. Darn it. Did not perceive that that was going to be a counter. Darn it. Damn it. Okay. Set myself up for that one. Set myself up for that one as well. And that one. Okay, so she does pretty consistently target you. Oh, okay. The orbs she... Okay, the orbs she spits out themselves when she does that don't do damage. It's not until they hit the ground and actually start flailing. Or so it seems. Good information to know. I guess the tool I could use... But I can't use that with poison. But I'm not using any tools otherwise. So, fuck that, actually. What am I talking about? There we go. 6 extra health. Should help a little bit, right? Give me a little bit more time, at least, to work on figuring her out. I do wonder if you can play music during this fight and make her sing. Though I doubt it. Damn it! Okay, I dashed right into that one. Damn it! Okay. Yeah. Oh no, they do damage. Okay. Then why didn't they that time? Yeah. Oh, it's not gonna be even remotely that easy. Ow. Yeah, it's not her anymore. That's for damn sure. Damn it! Yeah, okay. Okay, at least 3 phases then. And I still have his heart. Oh, this heart can be displayed in the home. Okay. I can just go put that up on my wall and listen to it every night as I go to sleep. That's what I can do. Okay, good. I was worried for a moment that I was going to start the fight over at the 3rd phase, 2nd phase, 3rd phase, whatever you want to call it. And I'm glad I don't. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was me doing it to myself. One thing I'm curious about. Darn it. I don't even want to think about what this fight would have been like if I didn't have all the damage fucking upgrades. Great. Oh, okay. Okay, made it to phase 3 again. There's gonna be waves. I do like that it's the same fight, right? There's more. It's fast. I have to stop trying to talk. There's more. It's faster. There's more things going on, but it's the same fight with Lace. Right, like, she seems to use pretty consistently, like, the same moveset, at least across these first couple of phases. Who knows what the fourth phase is gonna be. But okay, I think, at least intellectually, I have a handle on her first phase here. I guess that's phase 1, with a sub-phase in there when she begins throwing more liquid death around. But I think I have a better handle on that, at least. Ah, darn it. Well, there goes that. For some reason, I keep struggling with that. Damn it, okay. Yeah, that was me. I should have read that. Yeah, again with the... I keep... For some reason, that dash attack, the fact that I can't just jump over it keeps getting me. Well, thank God I took the organ from that plasmium guy. Otherwise, I'd have to go back and try and refill to be able to have access to this extra health. Okay, just gotta download her slowly. Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay, fair enough. It's because she can follow the dash with... I jumped, come on. She can follow the dash with that. Okay. What? How the fuck did that hit me? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, okay. Okay. I have to stop talking. I have to stop talking. I have to stop thinking about talking. I have to take the microphone away from my mouth. I have to stop even trying to provide, because every single time over the course of the fight, I feel like I have it under control. I get this, okay, I have a commentary, I have a thing to say, I have a something to add, and it fucks me up every time. So goodbye, microphone. I swear to God, if at some point I have to leave the Abyss and grind for more shards so I can have more health, like temporary health, I'm just not gonna do it. I am just not gonna do it, because I'm not gonna break my little... I'm not gonna break the heart of the Architect, and I'm not gonna break the Hornet Statuette. No way in hell. But it does occur to me that I might run out before I figure out Lace.
Okay. I am improving. But am I improving fast enough to outlast my shell supply? Who can say, truly?
Okay, yeah. This is about nerve now. This is about... My hands are cold. Because of the stress. This is about nerve. This is about holding on to my calm. Because her attack patterns are the same all the time. I don't know if there's a fourth phase, but her attack patterns are the same and the same and the same and the same. All I have to do is incorporate that knowledge into dodging the rest of what she's doing. As though that's easy. Yep. Same thing. I lost my nerve. Like, the moment I start getting, like, shit, I have to do more damage, aggressive. She's designed to take advantage of it, and she does it very well. Okay, this
There's nothing else I would change. No, I think the cross-stitch is the only really useful spell against her. I mean, maybe not the only useful spell. I'm sure you can lay damage down on her with pale nails and stuff, but like, if I'm gonna spend silk on anything, I would want it to be on that. I guess this isn't doing me much of any kind of good. And that might, so. I forgot to apply my temporary health. Oh well. Again, even using tools in the middle of battle is like distracting. It breaks the flow of me just trying to read and respond to her and dance with her. Hi, Artemis. Yeah, you know what? You know what, my love? You are all right. It is past your dinner time. Mama has a migraine, so it's up to me. Okay, so, funny story about that. While I was feeding the cats, I also realized, oh hey, I also haven't eaten any food for the past 12 hours. So I made some food for me and my flatmate, and we had some food and dinner, and the cats ate their food and dinner, and now it's a couple of hours later. I have a belly full of food, lovely, delicious soup. Oh, wait. Sorry. And I don't think it's gonna make me perform any better in the fight, but hey, at least my hands won't be cold anymore.
I was looking to see if I could maybe reduce the screen shake, but I guess not.
damn it, that one kind of felt good, but Jesus Christ, my heart is going. Yeah, sorry there's no commentary, but I cannot talk while I'm trying to do this.
Was that fucking it, or is there a fourth? There's a fourth phase. No. Night. Saved her girlfriend too. Defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom. Oh, a different one now, huh? The Knight and the Siblings. Holy shit. But yeah, as I mentioned last time we rolled credits, Team Cherry is a team of 3, but that doesn't mean that only 3 people worked on the game. The musicians are games workers, the singers are game workers, like the voice actors are games workers, right? The testers, the QA, are games workers, right? The technical support, they're all games workers. Localizers are games workers, right? So one thing that should be taken away from the wonder story of Team Cherry, a little team of 3 developers taking on the AAA games industry, is that video games are fundamentally a collaborative medium. Down to the core and the marrow of the whole thing, it is a collaborative medium. Basically, no one ever works alone on a video game. If nothing else, because you're relying on, like, engines and free tools and resources and education and knowledge that is made available to you by other people, right? Like, even if you are the only person working in the studio, you're able to do that because hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other people came before you and they added to the forest of all knowledge the necessary skills and competence that you needed in order to learn how to do anything. Like, every time you get an answer from someone on a forum or in a thread, or ask someone, or you have a friend who knows how to do a thing, that's collaboration, right? Like the myth of the auteur, the myth of the lone genius or the small group of geniuses who are like, oh, these are the geniuses who are pushing the industry forward kind of thing. It's always a myth. Always a myth. Always. The original Hollow Knight was also not the product of only 3 people, which you can tell when you look at the credits, right? And even if only 3 people were in the credits, more people would be somewhere in the foundations of it, being responsible for how the damn thing was put together. And responsible for making the knowledge available to make that happen. Because, like, the games industry, especially as, like, a highly technical discipline, coding, programming, these things are inherently, fundamentally, deeply collaborative down to the very marrow. There are no lone geniuses. There really, like, basically never ever are. And so it goes with Team Cherry. These are 3 people who should be astoundingly proud of what they have achieved. Astoundingly proud of what they have achieved, because it's fucking incredible. And also, it wasn't just the 3 of them. Like, they stand on the shoulders of giants. I know it's trite to say, but it's important to remember that we don't indulge in these indigenous fantasy stories. Silksong would not be the fucking incredible game that it is without all of the other people in the credits, and God knows how many other people besides who contributed somewhere along the road to a tool being useful, or a methodology, or a workflow, or some question being answered on a forum somewhere, which was critical to making some feature of this fucking video game work. That's just how it is. The fucking knight came back. The little ghost. Still down there. Not gone. Just with its siblings. This is one of the things, like, that's an ending that definitely feels like the ending to DLC, right? Like, that definitely feels like an ending that is like a direct continuation and denouement of the ending of Hollow Knight, right? In the sense of, like, if this had been DLC and you'd have this, like, you would have the same ending on it. It's like, oh, okay, cool, this is, so here we can see what happened to the knight after Godhome, I guess? Like, I don't know exactly where the canon would be. No, because in Godhome they transform into a much more extreme divine form of the Void Unleashed. But, like, this, at least this is what happens to the knight after they defeat the Radiants, right? This is what happens to the little ghost, right? They go to the Void, but they don't just disappear, right? Like, they don't just go away. Like, something of them remains, and that something still cares, right? Like, and it's a nice little tying a ribbon on it, because this is the knight, the ghost, coming in at the last minute to save Hornet, in the same way that Hornet came in at the last minute to make the knight's victory possible. Like, there's a sense of a debt repaid, right? So this definitely feels like the kind of ending that you would put in a DLC. It's not necessarily a bad thing at all. But it is definitely, if Hollow Knight had never existed and Silksong was just its own thing, that wouldn't have been the ending, right? Like, that, like, so it feels like a very direct continuation there. And that's interesting. I do, and this is a problem I have with all Hollow Knight endings, all of them, is that Hollow Knight endings are a brief cutscene and then no answers. Right? Brief cutscene and then no answers. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero. You get nothing. You get, like, the briefest tease of something, but then fuck you, right? That's all you're allowed to get, right? Like in Godhome, there's the endings where you destroy the Radiance so completely that there's this ending with Hornet that implies that the Hollow Knight itself, the Knight, is freed from its infection and it's able to exit the Black Egg. and just be free out in the world, like that you have saved your elder sibling in that way, right? But all it is just like this briefest shot of like the knight's nail clattering to the floor and Hornet going, whoa! And then that's it, right? Like, they like an open ending, does Team Cherry. They do like an open ending. Because what the fuck happens after this, right? What happens to Silk? She's a being made of silk, right? She was only really able to persist because Grandmother Silk was pouring so much into her, right? Like, was keeping her alive, right? As this last gasp at legacy, right? This last grasp at leaving something of herself behind, right? What happens to her now that the silk of Farloom is spent? Is it gonna be up to Hornet to keep her alive? Hornet using all of the silk that she now has to just keep Lace going? And in so doing, is Lace just gonna... Is it just another... activating the Yuri fans, is it just another state of bondage, right? Is she just, once again, has her whole nature tied to the whims and wants of another, and would she be okay with that? Maybe it's different if it's Hornet. Maybe it's different if it's an equal, rather than, you know, a royal godlike mother. Maybe that's different. Maybe that would be worth it. Maybe that could work. And Hornet would do it. We know that of her, right? That if she could spend of herself to help save Lace, she would do it. We saw that in the ending. Like, Hornet is, like, picking up Lace, and she's gonna get her the fuck out of there, right? Like, even though she could just leave her to be absorbed by the Void. Like, the thread is ended. You could just leave it, right? That's the thing, is like, is the ending here... We've seen so many times over the course of the game, Hornet, like, this theme of binding, right? Where the nature of Hornet as a weaver is that she weaves a web, and things get tangled up in it, right? Like, that's the nature of the weavers. That's what they do. They weave webs and threads, and things get tangled up in them, right? And that's not necessarily like an ontologically evil thing, but it's just sort of part of their nature. And the extreme example of what that looks like is Grandmother Silk, right? Like, is Farloom. This kingdom which just becomes nothing but web, right? Like, I think especially of how, like, Eve elected to be bound up by Hornet, right? Like, to be bound in Hornet, to become part of her forever, right? And I feel like, is that going to be a similar dynamic with Lace? Is she now, like, whether or not she's going to get absorbed, like, whether or not it is Hornet feeding Silk back into Lace to keep her going, that's a theme of binding, right? Like, are they now just bound together? Does Lace have a future without Hornet at all? And you can read that, you can take that, again, because it's an open ending, we don't know. We don't know if the first thing that happens is that Lace immediately picks up her pin again and starts fighting, because all she knows is sword lesbian, right? Like, it's like when all you have is a lesbian sword, then every problem looks like a sword lesbian. Something like that. We don't know. Lace had basically accepted death, right? Like, she was basically like, yeah, I'm gone. Like, oblivion has already happened to me. That's what she did when she attacked Grandmother Lace at the end and saved Hornet, right? That's just, like, she has this fatalism to her, right? She knows that she's a brief and imperfect thing. And she feels deeply inadequate for what her mother wanted from her. And she feels that she is fundamentally broken. So, like, for her, making that decision to dive into the abyss with Grandmother Silk was, you know, nothing, right? Like, that wasn't a sacrifice, I think, in her mind. That was just, yeah, fuck it, might as well end this way. Spitefully, right? By spiting this mother who I hate, who let me down, who created me just to use me for something, and then when a shinier toy came along, she was ready to throw me away. Of course, Grandmother Silk clearly wasn't ready to throw Lace away. Not completely, anyway. But there's that question, right? Like, did Grandmother Lace all of a sudden become protective of... Grandmother Silk all of a sudden become protective of Lace because she realized that she couldn't have Hornet instead? Like, because she realized, oh shit, I can't control this half-weaver, half-worm child. I can't control them. All I have left now is this imperfect child I have neglected her whole life. That's my controller turning off automatically. Is that why she becomes so desperate to protect Lace? Like, this last moment of, like, oh shit, this is literally my only chance of leaving anything behind whatsoever when I go, is Lace? Or was that love there all along? Like, just unexpressed and unfelt by poor Lace. Certainly, in that memory, like, better a flawed daughter than none at all, right? Better a broken, mad daughter than none at all. A daughter made to be loyal, like where true-born weavers wouldn't be loyal. Hard to say. We don't really get to know. All we know is that at the end, Grandmother Lace sacrificed herself... Grandmother Silk, rather, sacrificed herself for a chance that Lace might survive. And that's not nothing. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Boop. This too is Yuri. It's just canon. I'm sorry. If, like, any motherfucker who comes along like, oh, it's not even like, it's just friends. Like, any motherfucker who comes along with this bullshit, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you willfully blind dipshit. Like, honestly. Like, not in the sense of, you don't have to interpret it as romantic, right? It's not the only available interpretation of what's between the two of them. But the thing you have to acknowledge, the thing you have to recognize is that whatever's going on between them is emotionally intense. And it's not just, oh, we're pals. It's not just girlfriends. It's girlfriends. It's friends who are also girls. And there's a lot of other shit going on there with some really, really specific feelings of kinship and mutual trauma and deep mutual need. Like I said, again, like, is Lace even going to be able to survive without Hornet from now on? Hornet is probably the last weaver. The last being that can manipulate Silk on a level powerful enough to even let Lace survive. That's a codependency that's like, whether it's benevolent or toxic, that's a codependency that's like, that you can't shake. You feel me? I was kind of hoping there'd be like a little extra ending thing if you had the Hornet statuette, but I can display this heart in my home. Jesus Christ. I just simply did not need to kill the Green Prince. I just did not need to do that. That wasn't necessary at all. But hey, he died happy, probably. That was straight up murder. Silk-spun child possessed by the void. To quell the mother's rage and see this kingdom saved, I will claim her back. This one
the dark shall not take. Friends, you know, friendship. Friends, just gals being pals. Very ordinary, normal, platonic friendship feelings. That's what that is. Well, shit. That's my playthrough of Silksong, I guess. Fucking hell. Yeah, subscribe, stuff, do things. Become a member of the channel if you want to see things that get uploaded here early. When I no-life a game like this, you'll get, like, a lot of episodes early. Like, a lot. But other times there may be nothing happening on the channel, and then you kind of... I won't say wasting your money, because I like having it. It's certainly helpful for me, but then you're not necessarily getting any early access in return for it. Just so as you know. It's completely okay to become a member for 2 minutes, watch the ones you want to watch, and then unbecome a member immediately. That's fine by me. That's okay. Don't worry about that. But outside of that... Fucking hell, what an ending. I wish it wasn't so open. I wish they gave us just a little bit more. But I guess that's what we have DLC for. See you in 8 years.